Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both quarterbacks have reliable tight ends they know they'll be able to count on to make plays. It's the Lions going up against the Vikings. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 15 matchup.
Now as we go to the field, it's Jeremy Ross back deep for the kickoff. Blair Walsh in position now to get this game started with the opening kickoff. Ross is going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Here's the former #1 pick overall in the draft, quarterback Matthew Stafford out of Georgia.
The Lions do a good job with Matt Stafford. They know what his strengths are. One of his strengths, throwing the football down the field with ease, so they call a lot of plays to show that arm off.
And now let's take a look at the Lions offense, starting with the offensive line. They're right up there in the top 5 when it comes to running the football, and that's not a surprise to anyone.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3.
That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Now, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. They got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Here's how the Vikings defense, this is an angry bunch that does not allow anyone to move the football against them, so it seems. 3rd down and 3. Out to the left. Tackles made. Imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
We talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one, and right now, the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run.
Johnson's got the catch and the first. It's often the difference maker in any game, and that is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
That's a gain of 6.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
3-step drop. Ebron can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Ebron is going to go back to the huddle and look at all his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
Drives it through for the field goal.
There's nothing like being ahead in a football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team.
Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. In charge of the offense, the quarterback who threw for 31 touchdowns versus only 4 interceptions his last season at Louisville, Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater out of the University of Louisville goes to the Minnesota Vikings in the first round of the 2014 draft. He can move around, knows how to run an offense very well. He deserved to be a first-round pick.
Patterson's brought down, but has the first.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The Vikings might be looking at the scoreboard and thinking, uh-oh, not again, as they trail in another tight game, partner.
Well, I'm going to do a little teaching right here. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just focus on the play that's coming up. Just do your job. If you do that, you'll have a chance to find a way to win.
2nd down and 10. Taking it up the middle. Sue's going to make the tackle.
Number 5.
Still 5 yards short of the first after the run. 3rd down coming up. Bridgewater's back in shotgun formation. Wright's got the catch and the first. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Probably the easiest throw for a quarterback to make in the NFL is the curl route, because you can see the receiver. His body is square to you. Drill it in there. Nice job.
1st down at the 42. Handoff made. Fairley's there to make the stop.
Peterson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Wide receivers are bunched up. 2nd and 9. They'll run it here. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
The Vikings running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
And Jennings got it, and a first.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They go draw. Not able to get away from Tulloch that time.
The Vikings have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
2nd down and 5. Gives it to him again. And it's Tulloch in on the tackle. This one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when you have good team speed on the defensive side, you can make plays just like this. You can get into the backfield and tackle the running back for a loss.
Tight ends in motion here. Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Makes the catch. Brought down after a gain of 6.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
And he converts here on field goal try.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Ross is going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. Bell's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. To the ground. Bell up the middle.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. The jumbo set on the field and off the mark on that short throw. Too much pressure on the quarterback on that play, Phil.
That defense, boy, oh boy, are they aggressive, and they can get after the quarterback. We saw it on that play. This is going to be a tough assignment. You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a 1st down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Bell's handed the football. That's a gain of 8.
When you talk about counter runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard and makes a good block.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When they're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
It's a two tight end formation. Just a quick drop back. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage in situations like that.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. Bell's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Calvin Johnson taken down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Long ball to Calvin Johnson. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
That was a sweet.
We have a review coming from the booth.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
As always, every touchdown is reviewed and verified, and it is now the word sent down. It is, in fact, verified for 6. The Lions lining up for the point after. Count it. Stafford will be under center. The Lions will take the snap from the 30. That's a gain of 10. The Lions have pounded the football today, and that's nothing new for this team. Bell's near the top of the league in rush yards, and he's showing why today.
It is hard in the NFL to run the football like this every single week, but here we are again, and they are getting it done.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
Second down and a long way to go. Stafford gets out to Brandon Pettigrew, and Pettigrew's tackled right at the 35. The Lions rely on their passing attack, and today it's been a factor as usual. Stafford's again showing why he's one of the top quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, he is. He's showing that he's one of the top quarterbacks, and this is one of the top offenses in the NFL when it comes to throwing the football. He is so good at throwing and catching the ball with the wide receivers. What do you do to combat it? You just got to tackle really well once they catch the pass.
Bell is in the backfield. 1st and 10. Back to the ground now on first down. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know when a defense has been over pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
And he's forced to the ground.
My gosh, you're talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
And a nice catch by Calvin Johnson. The Lions have done a fantastic job here of getting the football to one of their key targets. Johnson's been a favorite target, Phil.
He has. And listen, when you have that kind of talent on the outside, you got a quarterback that can put it on the money. The offensive line, they're having an outstanding day too. And
Stafford will be under center. The Lions will take the snap from the 40. Bush inside.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator, coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
The defense gets the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack. What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Bell is in the backfield. First down at the 49. He takes it on the counter and tackled down at the 43-yard line.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays. Well, you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
That's a ball that should have been caught.
Sometimes you wonder how can they drop passes in the NFL, college football, or high school, because the gloves these receivers wear, they are magnificent when it comes to helping you catch the football. So that's a big drop. When you get open, you got to make the catch.
They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Bell is in the backfield. First down at the 41. Takes off with it. Down the field. What a catch. Alvin Johnson taken down. First down. Offense readying for the snap. The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel to Ebron. Ebron's marked down after a gain of 4.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Offense lines up here. Second and goal from the 4. Runs it in for the touchdown.
Well, he's one of the best in the NFL when it comes to finding his way into the end zone. That time he finds a way to get in there and get the touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Johnson's going to watch now as his defense gets. First down at the 20. Scrambling now. And it falls incomplete. They went for the deep throw, but the defensive back was there.
Yeah, good job that time. I got to give the defensive back a lot of credit. He was not caught sleeping out there. He was alert, read the right keys, and he was right with the receiver to knock down that deep throw.
Running room. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Lions have gone by their usual game plan today. That's running the.
Been tremendous once again today. And look, let's look at this running back. He's got legs of steel. He can break tackles. He can run around you. That's why this running game is so good.
180.
The Lions take it from the 33. And now he'll take off. Matthew Stafford looking long. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Stafford's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Takes it on the counter. That's a gain of only a yard. After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Patterson's got it now. They bring him to the turf. Bell is in the backfield. 1st down and 10. Long ball to Calvin Johnson. And it's incomplete.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Dropping back 3. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. It's 3rd down coming up. 3rd down now. Bell's lined up in a single back formation. The final quarter underway now with this snap. And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
And this will be a fair catch. Bell is in the backfield. They run the counter play. And he is tackled at the 44. The Vikings have counted on this defense to keep them in games this year, but so far that unit has been absolutely manhandled.
Yeah, this is a game they are not used to, that is for sure. And what you're doing on the defensive side, you get in that huddle and you just want somebody to make a play to turn this game around and get your defense off the field.
As we look at the matchup at running back, hard to find fault in anything either one of these guys has done today.
Yeah, this is unique. This is fun to watch. You got a close game, and usually at this time we go, well, it's going to come down to the quarterbacks. Well, not today. It's going to come down to these running backs.
Quick drop back, looking across the middle, brought down by Burnett.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a 2nd down play call.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Taken down at the 39.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times. And we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Stafford's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. 3rd and 1. Matthew Stafford looking long. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
That time the defense was ready. 3rd and short.
That play is going to be challenged. Challenge flag is out.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand.
Yeah, that's a tough. I think if it was up to me in this situation in the game, I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts him.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Vikings come out for the next possession. Wright's going to get set in the slot for this snap. First down at the 20. Throws to the right. Greg Jennings with the grab. Stephen Tummett in on the play. Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, but just not there. The coverage has been good and has been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
Out to Jennings. And Jennings is brought down. Looking at the stats now, you see two wide receivers who have filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
And he's taken down.
That time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapsed. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Midway through the 4th quarter. Greg Jennings with the grab.
Pass rushers, defensive players, they love situations like this, don't they? They got a little lead there. It's in the second half, and it's 3rd and long. You are expecting pass, so you can just let it go and try to get after the quarterback.
Bridgewater's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Lions getting ready now to start their drive. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Running the football, not every team can do it, but today we're seeing 2 sides. They came in here with a clear desire to run the football, and they have done just that.
They've done well. The offensive lines have played very well. There's no doubt about that. But look, the defenses, I'll say this about both of them. I don't think they're showing enough hustle, and if you don't hustle, you're going to get run on.
First down at the 28. Stafford going to take off with it. Clutch catch. He's stacked up at that point. You see the offense in totals for these teams, and it's been about 2 teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is 2 different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim. And it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
First and goal from the 7. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the 4th, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He does it, and he takes the sack.
It's out of the pocket. Looking to the right side and has it. Touchdown. The point after try is in the books. Stafford's going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive, passing for over 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. Patterson will test the coverage. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First down. Let's see what they come up with here. First and 10. brings it in. Patterson's taken down at the 40. First down here after the completion. Wright's got it. First down.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
First down at the 49. The defense gets a sack. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Vikings will take the snap from the 40. Throw to the left. Here's Rudolph. That's a tackle at the 48. The Vikings call a timeout and are left now with only one. Offense lines up here. 3rd and 13. Catch made. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The defense stops the clock. Corners formation here for the defense. Castle's going to take it from the gun. They'll turn it over on downs.
I'll just say this, Jim, when you're gambling.
Rudolph's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Now 1st and 10. Incomplete.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Castle's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You've got a time to pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it and do the perfect timing, hit that receiver, and then football comes flying out. Nice job that time, incomplete pass.
They're going to get him here for a sack. Going for it on 4th down. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. The Vikings from the 22. Will throw it over the middle. Peterson's tackled down after a gain of 7.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Real good field position here to start this series. Offense lines up here. Takes a knee. So they keep the winning streak alive with a win here today.
Not a surprise, this winning streak. It's happened because the quarterback's playing well. They're playing terrific defense. Everything is working right. They are going to be tough to beat.